Hello, my name is Alexey Steele, and I'm enormously excited to be selected to have my most recent work that actually is still in process to be part of the 112th Gold Medal Show by California Art Club and the one and only one of my favorite art institutions in the region, in the Bowers Museum of Art in Santa Ana. I love this museum. I have that really special feeling every time I go there. And to have this work, which is behind me there, is a big privilege and honor. And even more so, it's meaningful because this painting that I'm working is very deeply meaningful to me. The work of that kind cannot happen on its own just simply because I walked somewhere, I saw something, I like that character and I wanted to paint it. This is something very personal and in a way reflects me and my own life. It's part of my project. It's part of my art intervention, sort of social action project in the place that was very close to my old studio in Carson, where I was my studio 14 years. And this is the place where I launched my project called Love My Neighbor. And because of this project, and I got to meet this incredible, remarkable people of this tough neighborhoods, but where the humanity and the expression is so powerful and so beautiful. And this is something that I learned from my dad. The source of inspiration for my father for his major artworks were with the people, with their most distant villages in Ukraine, where my first memories of art and contact with this great humanity is coming from. And this is what somehow naturally came out of my surroundings, the people that I loved, met, and knew for many years in the city of Carson, California. And especially it just happened in this difficult neighborhood called Scottsdale. And that's, I always believe, following my dad's footsteps, that art shines the most where the need is greatest, because that's the urgency of what you can shows then through your work. So in that sense, the theme and my whole experience of this programmatic outreach that we did for already 8 years resulted in this image that I'm doing. The image and the stylistic, the visuals, the purely visual part is coming straight out of that. And the relationship with this incredible person, John Lipsey, one of this longtime residents of Scottsdale, is what shaped this painting. And this painting shaped over many years. I did many other works with John. I did the drawings he set for me. He loved sitting for me. And as I drew and painted him, I got to know him. For example, here is a study that I did of him for another painting that I never did. I wanted to do the John sort of with his kids. And this is the study of his hands. He was a giant man, a beautiful giant man. And another interesting part of this project is you're witnessing a witness. John he had this remarkable life, respecting in many ways American history, me being an immigrant from Russia. I mean, and to me, that was so striking and remarkable to see somebody who remembers segregation firsthand, from Mississippi, remembers this awful instances. His stories were so powerful. They affected me so deeply. So I wanted to do this really big major painting. And then as we all in life procrastinate, we want to do it. And John was keep joking. So when are we going to do that big painting? When are we going to do that painting of me? oh, don't let me die without a painting. And we kind of were joking. And then he broke his arm. And then it was, of course, there was a COVID. And throughout COVID, we turned our entire operation into that emergency relief operation. And John, as a he is on the handicap, he was in a wheelchair. So he was, so we did all this. And then he broke his arm. And once he broke his arm, I came to visit him. And I saw him sitting from inside of his house, looking into this world, his world, the world of this community, the Scottsdale community, out of his window with him in front. It struck me so deeply. And this word, oh, just, when are you gonna paint me? And I said, John, I'm gonna paint you now. And this study that we have right there on the left, this is the study that I did right there in John's house. And that's, he was sitting for me right there live, right? Because, and that sense of the story of a person, of the life story that is right there. His all his background and the story of our inner cities, the story of from segregation to inner cities, all through that personal beauty is what strikes me so much. And of course, that personal response. This is my friend who I see his life as sort of passing, but in front of us, but stays. And with the power of art, I can make what he witnessed and his presence permanent. And so this painting is my tribute to my friend John and to all this amazing and great monuments to humanity that we have in our inner cities. And these people who makes the communities are built, I believe, around the special people who have something incredible, this incredible quality to bring people, to hold people around them. And that's what I love to see in people. That's what I think, that's what inspires me. And this is the greatest sort of joy of me working on this painting. I hope you would come. I hope you would see it at the Bowers Museum. Thank you.